that quite this week. Further ado, also everyone's feeling great today, so that's amazing. I will introduce you to the Renaissance Studio team.
Hi. Hi. Hi there. Hi, everyone. It'd be nice to see a few more of you actually on screen.
Yes,
so is there anyone else who
please.
can like undo your camera and let us see who's in the house today?
We want to see pretty faces.
Very
Let's see ya.
Hiya. So my name's Charlene. As May said, we are Renaissance Studios. We're a production company based in Brixton. I am the head of development here at Renaissance Studios, and my role is to manage our extensive production slate of ideas.
Hi, I'm Marion. I'm the production coordinator here at Renaissance Studios. I also have been coordinating the Creative Clinic this year.
Hi, my name's Kyra and I'm studio and production assistant. So yeah, I manage everything from receipts, helping out on productions, helping in set, and yeah, I love my job.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm production / studio assistant. Yeah, similar to Kyra, doing a lot of different things. So yeah, I also love my job.
Cool. So that's a bit about us. We will obviously go into a bit more about what we do after, but for now, we'd like to show you our show reel.
Got that sauce in it.
So yeah, that was our show reel. One of many actually, and that's something else that we can talk to you about. Sometimes you need different show reels for different things. But yeah, that's a little bit of what we've been getting up to. So we're Renaissance Studios. We're a pretty much majority female-led production company based in Brixton, literally like 1 minute from Brixton Tube Station. We've actually been in this particular space over the last 5 years. And prior to that, we were in another studio just a few streets down. Our main purpose that we serve is content creation. So we have a studio space here in Brixton, which we hire out. So we hire it out to brands, to various different creatives. We build sets in the studio. We have exhibitions. We have, so I'll talk to you a bit more about like what I do. So we come up with different ideas. So they could be TV, film, concepts where we work with like the local community. My role is essentially to manage our extensive production slate of ideas. So that could be ideas that I work with third-party, companies on, or for instance, maybe individuals have an idea. So maybe someone has a script that they'd like to be developed. I'll first of all have a read, push it through the rest of the team, see if they like it. If they think it's a good idea, we'll then book a meeting with that person and work on that particular idea to get it to a place of being pitched and commissioned and made. Different projects are at different stages. There may be something where we may be able to get involved and fund it ourselves, or it may be something that we want to pitch to a broadcaster to be made because perhaps the idea is much, much bigger than we can afford to fund ourselves. Like I said, we also work with external developers. So for instance, we work with a group of guys who developed The Masked Singer, which is a high-end TV show. So we work with them on various different TV show ideas. We're working on one in particular that involves music and young people and mental health. I won't give too much away because we're currently pitching it at the moment.
Yes.
But we work with various other developers to kind of help bring their ideas to the forefront as well. I'm just thinking what else I can talk about what we do. We have a program called Pitch It. So as well as our commercial side, which is working on TV, film, commercials. So we work with brands like Barclays, maybe ASOS, Champion. It could be. It's very, very, very wide. And as you could imagine, amongst the team, we've all got various bits of experience as well as working at Renaissance. We also freelance. So we work on different projects outside of Renaissance. And that's for a few different reasons. That's one, to obviously keep our skills going and learning more about what's taking place in the industry, as well as, just kind of bringing our skills as well to different projects. It's quite a unique, very unique production company. We're very diverse, as you can probably see. So it's important as well to use what we know and our experiences and bring that to different companies. So for instance, we are part of an accelerator program with Channel 4, which we were chosen out of 400 production companies, one of 10, to go on this accelerator program. And what this accelerator program means is that we work with Channel 4 to help diversify the channel. Now, that's not saying that it's, every show we put forward has to only focus on, what's happening within the Black or brown communities. It's more just saying, okay, look, let's try to help you to make it inclusive for everyone. Mm-hmm. So that's disabilities, that's, sexuality, as well as just color. So we've been working with Channel 4 just on various ideas. So we worked with them on the Black to Front idea, which was where we worked with them to basically just capture the reactions of Channel 4 basically having all Black content for the day. So we worked with them on that. We had 8 shoots set up around the country. So we had people set up in Scotland, in Camberley, in Birmingham, Bristol, every major city you can think of. We had someone there with a camera crew getting people's reactions. We had Black to Front set up on a really wide screen in Bristol, just in the city centre, and we just kind of captured people's reactions about how they felt about Channel 4 just showcasing Black talent in front of the camera and behind. One of the ideas that we've recently pitched is a dating show called The Dating Pool, which is essentially dating but in an Uber pool journey. So imagine, I know I'm looking down here, but actually the camera's there. So imagine being in I don't know if any of you have ever taken an Uber pool journey. I can only see a couple of you. But imagine being in an Uber journey and the different people that hop in and out of the ride are potential love matches. So that is the dating pool in a nutshell. So you'll start out, you have one main contestant who's looking for love, and they are basically doing a process of elimination. So picking up people along the way and dropping them off, and then going on a date at the end with someone of their choice. So this particular idea has been picked up by Channel 4, which is a great achievement for us. Yeah. And will be on All 4 and E4. It's supposed to be in June, July. We'll keep you updated.
Go watch it.
Yeah, definitely check it out. It's called The Dating Pool. So as well as our commercial side, which is all the production, we also have a charity arm. So we have the Creative Clinic, which I'll let the guys talk a bit more about after. And then we also have a program, for instance, we have Pitch It. So Pitch It is a initiative that Tamara, who's the creative director of Renaissance Studios, came up with, which is to offer free studio space. So as I've showed you before, we have our studio space here, to offer free studio space to young people who need a piece of work for their portfolio. The reason for this is we were also young creators. Well, I still think I'm young, but we were once young creatives who, you know, we understand the challenges of not having the funds to, you know, create a piece of work or, you know, whatever it may be. So what we do is we get people to pitch us an idea, and then we offer the studio space for free for at least 4 hours, maybe 4 to 6 hours. And we offer all of our expertise as well. And we do that for free just to help you to create a piece of work. And that's a program that we run once a year, for like a period of the summer. And yeah, I think I've spoken quite a bit about what we do. So I will hand over to Maz to talk a bit about what she does and the Creative Clinic.
Yeah. Hi guys. So yeah, again, I'm Maz. I run I'm overseeing this year the Creative Clinic. So the Creative Clinic is, as Charlene said, the community side of the project's community led. It's the catchment is the young people, 18 to 30-year-olds. And we're basically there, you know, we want to upskill and to help the hyper creative generation into the creative industry. So last year online we ran the Creative Clinic online, and that was over a period of 6 months, and which was fantastic. We had like 300 signups, so we thought, why not do it again this year, which is fantastic. So yeah, there's going to be a week, the 16th to the 20th of May, and we're going to be running different workshops every day, which is fantastic. So I will then hand over to Kyra, who will give you more details on that.
Hello. So my name's Kyra. I'm 24, and so I've been helping Maz to plan the Creative Clinic this year. I also did last year, which was absolutely fantastic. So we thought, why not go again, basically. So for this year, so as Maz said, it's going to be from the 16th to the 20th. And on Monday, basically every day of the week, we're going to have somebody come down, speak to you about something that's really, really important to you, that you're passionate about, and basically give you like a quick masterclass crash course on how you can get involved in different stuff within the industry. So on Monday, we have Mind, Body and Goals, which is going to be from 10:30 to 4 p.m. And that's going to be with Aisha Gordon-Hiles, if any of you have heard of her. She worked with Idris Elba for his Fight School. And she's going to come and talk a little bit about how to avoid creative burnouts, setting targets, how to boost your motivation and your ambitions, and setting goals within your creative journey, basically. Tuesday, we've got how to create original content with Luke Hyams, who is the ex-CEO, am I right?
Ex-head of
YouTube Originals. Of YouTube Originals. So that's going to be absolutely fantastic. That's going to be 10:30 to 12:30. And we're just going to be speaking about catching the creative spark and how to create original content. So from, whether it's you're an influencer, a producer, whatever your passion is, how to draw that creativity out of you, basically, and how you can put original, beautiful content out there for everybody to see. So that's going to be lovely. Wednesday, we've got What's the Story, which is 10:30 to 12:30. And that's going to be about learning how to shape and navigate your story, both inspirational and important stories. So for that, we've got Kelechi, who is part of our Renaissance team also. And we've also got Claudia Fior from Link Up TV coming down to have a little bit of a chat with everybody. And Antoine Allen from ITV News. So that's going to be great. That's just going to be speaking to everybody about what's your narrative, what is the story behind your journey, what exactly are you trying to push out there. So that's going to be amazing. Thursday, we have got the most spectacular NFT masterclass. So I think you should come. And that's going to be how to make money from your creativity. So we're saying say it loud because that's exactly what we want people to do. Say it loud and be brash with it. Come down and learn how to make money from your creativity, from your art. Where do you start with that? We know that that's sometimes a question for young creatives of how do I actually start? Who wants to see my art? Who wants to be part of this journey with me? And how is it even lucrative? So we've got people coming down to speak to you about that. We'll then have
Speed mentor, I think it is.
yeah. So on the Thursday we'll also have money moves, which is going to be how to make money from your art. That's going to be with Fabian, who is like an NFT wizard. So that's going to be great. Friday, we've got to get your bleep together, which is career tools for the creative world between 10 and 12. And that is basically if you need help with CVs, invoices, any of that kind of like technical stuff that is pretty much important in your creative journey. Where do you start? Because to be honest, it's okay to not know how to do any of those things, but you can come along to sessions like these and learn how to do it and how to get started and where to go, basically. So we're going to bring all of our industry professionals back to come and teach you guys how to do that. What was the other? And portfolios as well.
And the speed mentoring is what we're going to be having as well on Friday.
Yeah, so in the afternoon on the Friday, we're going to have speed mentoring. So all of our professionals are going to come back and then they'll be doing quick masterclasses with everybody. So you'll be able to go and visit everybody in different genres of the industry and ask them all of those little questions, big questions, whatever's on your mind, you can throw it at them on the day. I also forgot, we've also got an influencers class, which is going to be with Lani Good and Spuds. So they're going to come along and they're going to talk to people about how to be an influencer, because we see them now when they're making their money and they look good and stuff like that. But how was it before? What did you do to get into that journey? What was it like? Was it hard? Was it easy? Where did you go? Where did you start? So they're going to come down and give a talk to everybody about how to be an influencer and how to get into that kind of game, I suppose. So I'm really, really excited. I'm hosting this year, so it's going to be great, to be honest, because I'm there. But yeah, no, we're going to have lots of fun. It's going to be really, really knowledgeable. Definitely encourage everybody to come down. You can come down to any of the days and just spend as much time as you like, and it's going to be a very, very good place for everybody to just learn how to get their foot in the door. So that's basically the aim of exactly what we're trying to do.
So I will just add that as well as all of that, we also have companies who are looking to recruit young people at entry level. So we have Fremantle, who you may know of, who do some of our biggest and best TV shows here in the UK and across the world. We'll have Channel 4. We'll also have Link Up TV, who are looking to recruit. We have another company, I forgot the name, but they're BFI, as well as another journalist organisation. They're looking for people as well. And we'll also have Eric coming down as well. There'll be opportunities to speak to people about jobs as well. The main thing with the Creative Clinic is us trying to help equip young people to get them into the industry with lots of hands-on experience. That's a bit about us. We also have young Alex, who's part of the team, all the way from Birmingham.
Yes.
So Alex,
just going to talk about kind of my journey, sort of as a young person. I from Birmingham originally, and I moved to London when I was 18. Didn't know anybody down here at all, and I was just really interested in the production industry and all that sort of stuff. I already did photography, but it was kind of on the side, and I kind of studied music a lot of my life and realised it's kind of not what I want to pursue as a career. So I kind of wanted to take my own path, and I thought, okay, production is what I feel like I would suit best. So I moved down. When I first moved down, wasn't the most amazing job, but it got me some money. I just worked in a pub, and then a couple of weeks later, I found these guys.
Yes,
Um,
we love you.
Very quickly brought on board, got thrown into loads of different things, and was given so many opportunities to kind of up my skill set in a way. And I thought, I don't know, when I first moved on, I thought, how am I going to do this? I don't know, because for me, especially when you're in school and stuff, you're taught, go to uni, come out, get a job. But for me, I didn't want to go to uni. It was just really wasn't for me. So I was kind of worried at the start, but there is so many different avenues for young people now. It's not just uni, it's not just even work experience, apprenticeships. There's so many different things, even just networking and meeting the right person.
Yeah.
You might be out, meet the right person, and you might have a job. So it's kind of making sure that your eyes are open to so many different things and getting on to so many different things that you can go to, because you actually just never know what's going to happen. Being here, it's changed my life, to be fair. It really has, because I've been on commercials, TV shows, and even they've given me a chance to kind of show my talent as doing photography and directing my own shoots and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not impossible. It's really not impossible if you actually want to do it and you've got the mindset and the motivation and stuff like that. It's so possible to do it if you're just grabbing everything you can. If you're going through every door that opens for you, because you literally don't know where you're going to go. And if you don't do it, you'll never know. So you kind of have to just do it if you want to do it. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's really good. Really glad I came and stuff like that. So yeah.
And we're glad you came.
But yeah.
Thank you. I think that's it. Is there does anyone have any questions? I'm not sure. Would we take questions?
Yeah,
or?
guys, definitely come off mic or ask your questions in the.
Yeah.
I'm also just going to add a QR code here for the.
Okay.
There you go. So Renaissance is on the Eric app. So if you find them on the Eric app, you can sign up to the Creative Clinic on there.
Cool. That's fine. Excellent.
Oh yeah, we've got a couple of questions in the chat.
Oh, cool. Great. Will the NFT session be recorded as I get inundated by NFT? So it will be recorded, but actually this year, so we ran all of our courses online last year for 6 months straight, but this year actually we're going to do it in-house here. And we're based in Brixton.
Yeah.
So literally like 1 minute from the tube station. So if you have a chance to come and meet us, do come in. Come in. There's going to be lots of food, lots of snacks, goodie bags. Not trying to entice you with the free stuff, but yeah.
And the sessions are free.
Yeah, everything's
the sessions
free.
are free. Everything is free. We'd love to have you there.
Yeah. Cool.
So sorry, it is going to be recorded.
Yes, we are. So we're planning to record, but it may not be live streamed. It just depends.
Okay.
We're just going to figure that one out at the moment. But at the moment, our main aim is to have an in-house session.
Okay, because actually maybe we can add all the recordings on the Eric app afterwards.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Am I doing this right? So there's like a
Freddie.
microphone. Hello. Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Freddie. Hiya.
As it was my question, I just wanted to sort of explain a little bit more about that, because I'm off at work, unfortunately. A bit of a peak coincidence on that one. But will there be any other sessions later on in the year?
There will be. So we're actually, how many Creative Clinic sessions do we have at the minute? I think we've got
3 in the month of May.
So we've got 3 in the month of May, all with different organisations. So one with Tape London, which are a film-based organisation, one with Lewisham Council, and then one here at Renaissance. So yeah, they're at different times. What I would say is if you sign up to the newsletter, we literally will send you out the dates. We do other things as well, like we've also got a partnership with the Young Vic. So for instance, tomorrow we're taking a group of people to the Young Vic to do like a behind the Old Vic, sorry, to do feeling old, to do workshops and behind the scenes sessions, and then also we watch the matinee performance on the day. So there's loads of things that we do. So feel free to sign up via Eric, and we can keep you updated with anything that's coming up.
Brilliant. Sounds good. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. No work.
I saw one of the previous questions. Somebody wanted to know about Black to Front, if Black to Front has any plans of coming back, and if we're going to be involved.
Black to Front. Oh, okay. We don't know. We'll just speak to Channel 4.
Write them a letter.
Yeah, it would be good, because it was really the momentum of working on Black to Front, and even just the reactions was so immense, and you could just feel, you know, especially like bringing back the Big Breakfast. I don't know if you guys would even be old enough to remember the Big Breakfast, but even things like that, you know, and that also recently won a BAFTA, didn't it?
Yeah.
That was just, it was so nostalgic, but just so powerful to see, just like, okay, this is a whole, you know, like black cast crew, that kind of thing. Yeah. But hopefully, but let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
We'll definitely have more things that people can get involved in later on in the year. So yeah, if you visit our website or follow us or on the Eric app, then we can just keep you updated with everything.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, I can't find your newsletter link. Do you have the link, or we can just paste it in the chat?
Yeah, bear me 1 second.
So when you sign up, you'll be signed up to the newsletter.
Oh, okay, right. So when you sign up, you'll be signed up to the newsletter.
Oh, okay. So you just sign up to the Creative Clinic, and then
and then you'll
okay, cool. Perfect.
be kept updated.
What was I going to say is, do you guys, I guess, hire any creators for the team, or like how could people get involved working with the studio itself?
Yeah, so one thing that we do quite a lot is take on people for work experience, whether that's a week or 2 weeks. We do that via, you know, your school, your college, and sometimes people just contact us if we have a meeting, and if we feel like, you know, you fit, we will then arrange for you to come in and do some sessions with us. Also, we have so many different projects that come up, and we may have like your information on file, and then we'll think actually this person would be good to come and join us on one of those projects. But I mean, what we do is so varied and wide, and like Alex said, the projects are different day to day. So yeah, we love to work with a different variety of people. So I would say drop us an email, get in touch, sign up to the Creative Clinic. That's going to be one of the easiest ways to come in and actually physically meet us all in one space. Because generally you might find that we're all out and about doing different things. Like if you want us all in one space in one particular day, that might be the best thing to do. But our email address is on the website, so feel free just to drop us a line.
Amazing. I was going to say, and then lastly, does anyone have any TV ideas that you want to pitch to response?
Yeah, cool. Let's do it. 100%. Let's
I feel like I've had so many ideas in the past, and like
yeah. Drop me a line. Let's have a chat. Definitely. Honestly, it's my
Mina says
passion. Oh, Mina, you have one? Do you want to pitch it now? No, actually, maybe not. We'll get an NDA in place first.
Keep it secret.
We'll get an NDA in place first, and
there
then.
We go. Yeah, amazing. Okay, well, thank you guys so much.
No problem.
Oh, Mohammed's working on.
I'm working on one.
Oh, great. Yeah, so Mohammed definitely pitches.
Well, get in touch, definitely. Because even if there's any direction that we can give you with your idea, what you're working on, I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Hey guys, do you think you can put your email in the chat?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that now.
Sorry, just before we go, could I ask a quick question?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. So before I ask, I just wanted to say I didn't know about Renaissance or the Creative Clinic, but I just think it's it's really, really cool. So I'm a big fan now.
Oh, thank you.
Honestly, it's like the Creative Clinic, especially. It's such a cool idea. Not enough people do it. But I wanted to ask. I'm sort of working on like a documentary, sort of self-initiated project, and I'd really love to I've been I'm trying to learn how to use my DSLR camera properly and everything, but more than anything, I kind of need some space to like shoot stuff. And I was just wondering what the requirements or the catchment to like be able to sort of get some studio space would be.
Okay, so let me think. So we haven't actually run Pitch It this year, have we? I don't think. So that means you're in luck. It's coming up.
Yeah.
So it's actually coming up. I'll have a chat with Tamara, who is the creative director of Renaissance Studios. But I think we definitely have one coming up. And like I said, we usually have it in summer. In terms of criteria, we've kept it usually to sort of 19 to age 34 who are in need of a piece of work for their portfolio. Or, you know, maybe you need to create a teaser or something, or like you said, you need to learn how to use your DSLR and you haven't got any other space to do that. Drop us an email, pitch it at renaissance.london with what it is that you want to do, and CC me into that email as well, and we'll take it from there.
When we have our creative clinic sessions, we are actually having a Pitch It session on the Thursday in the evening. So you could come along to that if you're able to. You could come along to that
and pitch it to us then.
Yeah. So that will be the 19th of May.
Yeah.
So you can come and pitch it. And even if we've got a number of cameramen that could give you any sort of advice that you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot to say that.
Yeah.
that would help, wouldn't it? Yeah. Someone who knows how to use the camera. Yeah. So we've got, as well as us, we've got an extended team. So we have a core team. We have Friends of Renaissance, which are groups of people that we also work with regularly. So that could be editors, graphic designers, art directors, various. And then we also have a pool of freelancers that we work with when we have our bigger projects. So for instance, on the dating pool, we had roughly 40 crew members. So it just really, really varies. So yeah, we've got a number of people in our pool of Friends of Renaissance who can help you. Yeah. So yeah, again, like I said, just drop us a line and we'll take it from there.
Yes, and much appreciated. I will reach out. Thank you.
No problem.
Take care.
Take care. Let's have one question. Yeah. Guys.
Someone's typing, but yeah, thank you guys. If you guys want to go, I know we've run past time a bit, but thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much for having us. Will you be able to share about the creative workshop with our community? Yeah, sure. Yeah, please do. Like May has said, if you sign up, all the details are on our profile on the Eric app. So literally you can sign up there and share away. That's all good. No problem. I keep looking down here, but the camera's set. Great. Thank you guys.
That's awesome.
Thank you for having us.
Have an amazing evening.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
We hope to see you
again.
Bye.